Hey guys, Abomination 9 here, we're back playing some more Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I only did that because I accidentally skipped forward like one paragraph, or not one paragraph, I skipped this line here. I'd like to create a banner. So yeah, we're back where we left off. Sayori told us that she's oppressed, and she wanted us to stop being so nice to her, which is not going to happen because she is who we're trying to get with. Though, like I said before, I would have chose Yuri if there wasn't the childhood best friend option, because I like Yuri, honestly. Like, I already knew that I like her. I usually like the shy types, and then now she's like, it turns out she's a weirdo, and I like weirdos as well. So I would have chosen Yuri, but now we still have to keep her at arm's length, though being a weirdo, she is now a danger to us, because now we know that she likes knives and she uses them because she said the sentence or whatever that they cut through skin quite easily, meaning she knows that they can cut through skin easily, which means either she's harmed something with them before or she's harmed herself, which we'll give her the benefit of doubt, like I said before, and say that she harms herself, which is why she's wearing a sweater and pants. And the school uniform hides their arms as well because of the blazer. So we can't really tell, but I'm assuming she's a cutter. If she's not a cutter, well then things are even worse than it seems. And that which is saying something when saying being a cutter isn't the worst case scenario. That means stuff is pretty bad. So yeah, now we actually need to watch out for Yuri, now that we know she likes to play with knives.
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Oh, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water, okay? If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted.
We also have to worry about her because she clearly has a blood fetish as well. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Because Yuri could easily... That's also a problem if we actually chose Yuri's path. If we chose Yuri's path, we probably could have just killed us because she's probably the yandere and will harm us because she gets off on it. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri?
Yes?
I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeves, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
No, not at all.
Okay, this just proves my point. It's hot in his room. She's wearing a sweater. She rolled her sleeves up to get a bit colder while we were gone, but immediately rolls them back down because we came in, because if we would have saw her arms, we would have noticed that she is a cutter.
There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'll let the paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunshine, a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Ah, neat. What are you gonna write?
Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class project we had back then. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry if this feels so childish.
No, I didn't mean it like that. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stopped painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's just something simple, like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? See, they're really like turning, like stabbing with a screwdriver and just turning that screwdriver. It's like I would have chose Yuri. And I don't want to be mean to her because I really like her, but I've made my bed, and like I said, I'm going to sleep in it. We've chosen the Sayuri path, and we're sticking to it, even if everyone dies. Though, like I said, I will roll back to see what. I honestly don't even care about the Monica path now. I think I might just stick with what I've chosen. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Jesus Christ, I knew. As soon as she was grabbing for something like out of her reach, either we were going to bump heads or we were going to touch each other's hands. Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It's just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out to fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with a hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Okay, well, here's our, CG. Here. And now, there we go, we got a CG for this episode. We can just look at that for a while. They made her look even more doughy, I would say. Though when I see eyes like this, the word that comes to mind is doughy. The doe eyes. Which are usually for this kind of character archetype where they're timid and shy. It kind of curves down. See what I'm talking about? Like here, the eye will curve down rather than up, or whatever kind of way. Or even like it would be even a harsher curve down usually, I think. But yeah, that's nice. Here. Pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel, though this is dangerous. You need to be careful about this right here. None of that. Is something wrong?
It's hot. I didn't expect it.
Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. I.e. this, which I don't approve of. No, bad touch.
Wait.
Eh?
Just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
I keep my hand still against Yuri's cheek. Or neck, sorry. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. Well, at least we didn't go at least no bad touch. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movement seems clumsier, like she is unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event start. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. No, Ray, no!
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But does it mean this is the last time it can happen? Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door. Also, why is it daytime if she still needs to make dinner? I would assume dinner would be later than this. At least be like later in the afternoon. Maybe it should be like a bit orangey tinted at least.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then.
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fun that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, yeah.
You're very thoughtful, Ray.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Whoa, chill out. I wish we could just look at this blown out picture, but we don't really need to since we already have our CG for this episode.
I kind of like that about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sayuri?
Eh?
Hi, Ray.
Sayuri? Just now, we weren't...
It's okay, Ray. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course.
Sayuri beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayuri waves goodbye after her. Sayuri, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy.
Says the person with tears in their eye.
That you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Lies, Sayuri. Tears start to fall down Sayuri's face.
That's all that matters to me.
Keep telling yourself that.
Why am I feeling this way, Ray? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sorry, don't say that.
It's true, Ray. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Saori! What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes me an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Saori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Ray. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Saori?
I'm scared that it might like you more than you like me.
Saori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did it to myself. Ray, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Saori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Ah. Ow. Ow. This line is super ow. We might end up killing her here by saying this, but I don't care. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy.
Ray.
Oh, sweet. We got another CG. Shoot, I don't know which one to use. Well, there we go. It's a nice picture. Finally, we actually get another hug for today. So 2 hugs in a day is pretty good. But we also got a finger licked as well, which was weird. So we got 2 hugs, finger lick. It's not a bad day, I guess. Suddenly, Saori wraps her arms tightly around me.
Ray, is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Saori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Ray. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Saori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Saori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this world would be the happiest moment for me. This would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Ray.
It's okay, Sayuri. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Oh, okay. I trust you.
Saori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it always has been.
Saori, no.
Even if we really are a couple, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Ray.
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Honestly, I'm pretty sure saying I love her will just end up getting her killed. Same thing with Yuri. Or Yuri will kill Sayori. It's the day of the festival, also it's quiet, which is foreboding. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house. Did I save that? I did. To her house to wake her up, but decided that that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and gently wrote it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. What about Natsuki? I know I'm completely pushed Natsuki and Monika out of the picture, but still. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Ray, you're the first one here.
Why is the music off? I don't like this because you'll hear all my background noise.
Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the one she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like, and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
Surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I am used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Ray. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange? Monika, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president after all.
But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? Okay, so that explains why Yuri isn't here, and that explains why Sayori... Well, Sayori probably... No offense, Sayori probably killed herself. I'm just gonna be real. But Yuri, on the other hand... Actually... I don't know. Like I said, Yuri is a yandere, clearly. Well, not necessarily a yandere, but, we use the word emo to describe someone who cuts himself, but you don't have to be emo to cut yourself. It's just something, an old prehistoric way of referring to it back in my old time when emo was actually a thing. So I'm just going to say emo, but so get over it. Freaking Yuri is emo. But they could be taken even further. And that's why I'm worried about Yuri killing Sayori. Because I'm assuming Sayori told Monika, and now the entire group knows that what I did. So Yuri could have gotten mad, hurt herself to a point of actually offing herself, or has gone full yandere and went to go kill Sayori. So I don't know. too many situations. I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You didn't know the full story at all. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Having him say, I feel a chill down my spine, made me be like, holy shit. Like I told you at the beginning of the game, don't trust the nice ones. She's the yandere, and she was watching the entire freaking time in the background. I'm telling you. I'm not... I sound crazy, but I probably don't sound crazy. This is Doki Doki Literature Club. This is a terrible game. And by terrible, I mean it's a tragedy. Not that it's a bad game. It's a good game. It's a tragedy type game. And for God's sakes, like I said at the beginning, don't trust the nice ones. She's clearly the yandere. Like I keep calling everyone else yandere because I'm just speculating. But from the beginning, I thought Monica was evil. Like I never trusted her. Like I was hardcore, don't trust this one because you never trust someone who's too nice. Clearly, she was at my house watching everything that happened. That's why she knows more. And that's why he is like, feel a chill down his spine because he understands. His subconscious is like, hey, you need to watch out for this one. So actually, because I chose Yuri, because I told Sayori that I love her, actually what happened is Monica killed them. Is the only way to beat this game by appealing to Monica? I'm not too sure. I feel like that's the only way to actually beat this game is to just give in to Monica. Otherwise, everyone dies. Of course, I don't know this. This is just speculation again. We're just standing here talking about this for so long. But yeah, I told you, like Monica is evil. I know that she's super freaking evil from the get-go. I should never trust this one. And again, like earlier in this series, he was talking about having a knot in his stomach. And I was like, yeah, because she's evil. I'm telling you, from day one, I said Monica is evil.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. The music not playing is really bothering me. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I want to get the fuck away from Monica. I just want to get away from this girl. She needs Ray. We need to bail. Like I'm censoring myself a bit. You know, I did just swear there, but I would have been swearing a whole lot more if I was being like as saying what I would want to say. We need to get the heck out of here, Ray. I flipped through the page. Don't take your eyes off of Monica! I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I'm worried that we can't see Monica right now. I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she's practiced. It's the one that I haven't read before. Okay, so let's just get out of my head several times, which I'm not going to say. I'm going to go through. Should I? Fine. I don't know how many this is.
Get out of my head, get out of my head.
And then...
Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
Ah. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Ray? What's wrong?
You're the problem, because Sayori already told us that you've been whispering things in her ear. If y'all didn't pick up on that, Sayori already let that slip, like, last episode? Did it happen? It was this episode, actually, I think. Or maybe the episode before. But Monica has been whispering things into Sayori's ear, trying to hurt Sayori. And Oh my god! Like I knew Monica was pure evil. Christ, why? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so...
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
Also, the music is still off. I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. Alright, so I'm going to end it there because clearly we're going to find Sayori's corpse, possibly even Yuri's corpse, because of Monica. So, see, that's what I was saying. I didn't know if I should have just went with Monica from the get-go, but yeah, it seems like I tried too hard on Sayori. I know the exact things that should have happened. I should have chose Monica. First off, I should have chose her when visiting someone. I should have told Sayori that I'll be her friend. And that might have been the only two things I had to do. Maybe spaced out my poem a bit more, actually listen to what Monica said and just make my poem however I wanted to and not try to favor someone. But yeah, I'm definitely those two things there. I should have chose Monica, that would have saved Yuri, and I should have told Sayori that we'll be friends, and that would have saved Sayori. So I just got Yuri and Sayori killed, most likely, but you'll see in the next episode, but they're probably dead. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Come back next time for the probably the most terrible episode ever. So yeah, thanks for watching. Tune in the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment if you do. See ya.